Hey gang, in today's video we're going to show you how to upgrade the software on an ARM processor. Now, ARM processor has a lot of cool new features, but one of my favorites is how easy it is to upgrade the software. Now the old processor used to look like this. I'm sure you're familiar. There was a chip, you had to pull the chip, you had to have a burner or have send you some new software, you put the chip in. This new ARM processor has an SD card slot, the same SD card you would find in a digital camera, that sort of thing. The first thing you need to do is get the software on the SD card. To do that, you just need a little card reader. It might look like this, it might look like this, to be able to take the software from modem.com on your computer, just drag and drop it onto your SD card. The one I use looks like this. There's no extra cord. I think it was $12 on Amazon. I just can pop the SD card in there like that, pop in my computer, put the software on here, and I'm ready to go. Now the cool thing about this is I can have 2 or 3 different versions on the same SD card, go from location to location, not have to worry about having 4 different chips with me, 5 different chips with me. The other thing I want to mention in a minute, I'm going to zoom in, show you how to do the update, and we're going to restart the controller. Now when you restart the controller, you can of course unplug it if you want to, but on the ARM processor, just like the old processor, there is a little reset switch in there that I'll be using. It's just easier. So I'm going to reach in, hit the reset switch while I'm holding some buttons out here. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom in, show you how to do this upgrade. Be right back. Okay gang, here we go. We're going to reach inside of our controller. I'm going to take our SD card. We've already put the software on there. I'm going to push it in all the way until you hear it click. Now remember that reset button is right in here. I know it's hard to see, but that's the reset button I'm going to hit to reset the controller. So I'm going to leave my finger in there. I'm going to reach around. You're going to hold down the down and the left arrow keys as you reset. You're not going to let go of those buttons. Here we go. Ready? As soon as you've done that, you'll see a new screen come up that says bootloader. Press any key. It's going to ask you for a password. The password is 1948. I'm going to hit enter. Wants to know where it's coming from, the source. It's already on SD card number 1. I can hit enter. Perfect. Now here's going to show you the software that you have. You could have, again, like 2 or 3 or 4 different versions. We have one. Nice and easy. I'm going to select it, hit enter. Wants to know if I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. And it's going to load. It's going to take a few minutes. About 2 or so. I'm going to cut the video and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, through the magic of video, we are all finished. Software's all loaded. The controller is telling us that it found a new software, of course, and it wants us to restart. To do a cold start, we're going to say okay. I'm just going to hit the enter key. Yes, I want to do a cold start. Wants to know if I want to run in standard or precision. I'm going to choose precision. I'm a big fan. And our new software is loaded. Very simple. Now, keeping in mind your next step would be to restore your data from a plug. Before you do the update, you're going to want to make sure you back up all your data to a plug. There's 2 different kinds of plugs. There is this regular plug with a green or a blue wrapper. There's also a gold plug. It's not made of gold, but it's got a gold wrapper. The gold one holds more. You'll need that for the ARM processor. The ARM processor has a lot more data, a lot more tables. So if you have an ARM processor, you'll need a gold plug. There is another video on how to back up and restore from the plug if you have any questions on how to do that. But again, it just saves you from having to re-enter all of your data from the controller by hand. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, shoot us an email, leave us a comment. If you have any idea for new videos, please let us know. Maybe we'll come visit you and we'll do one out by you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.